Perfect. Awesome. Well, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us for Geek versus Fan today, Alex. We were really looking forward to be able to meet you. And honestly, just graced. I just have a few questions for you and
Yeah, awesome,
looking
awesome.
forward
Thank
to
you for having me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's like I said, our honor on that point. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll just kick started here. For our first question, it would be tell me what was the feeling like for you being casted in a Marvel movie, and not just any Marvel movie, but the sequel to Black Panther?
It was unreal. It was that kind of thing where it was like, what? For real? I got the job. I'm gonna be in a Marvel movie. Ah!
Awesome.
And like you said, not only a Marvel movie, but the Black Panther. And to me, so meaningful. I'm Latino through and through, 100%. And the first Black Panther came and showed diversity and knocked doors down and they came in here and they said, this is diversity, this is us. Ah. And it was so successful financially that it opened the doors for me to be here, for Talocan to be here. And we would not be here if it wasn't for the Black Panther. And I'm grateful for that. Oh, excitement, huh?
Yeah, honestly, just even seeing your answer with it's something like you said, just sparks something really within you on that point, and you are such a big symbol on that point as well too, because that really does lead into our next question of being of Latin descent. How do you feel about the representation of the Latin culture in mainstream media?
It's an honor. It's an honor to be here repping for la cultura, for nuestra gente. Uh, during the press tours, I encounter just a lot of people from different ages, genders that would just come up to me. It's like, hey man, this is the first time I ever see someone that looks like me on the big screen. Thank you. And I'm just like, no, no, no. Thank you for sharing that with me, for making me part of, of this feeling that you're having of representation. And I'm just grateful to be here and show people that, hey, we're here. Talocan is here. Ya llegamos.
Love that. I'm like, no, thank you, Alex. That definitely speaks volumes. And like you said, even just anyone that's really seeing you in this role, you've changed it for the better, which has been really great. And the representation really just it makes ripples. So it's really wonderful to see. And with that being said, how was the experience playing an underwater blue warrior of past Mayan civilization or a style of it?
It was a roller coaster of excitement, emotions, bruises, and aches.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of challenges. Uh, it was so much fun. Listen, the bruises, the aches. It was fun learning of the language, working underwater, doing the fight scenes. If I can't put it into words. It's maybe you're just like you're 5 years old, first time you walk into Disneyland, Disney World, sorry, whichever one. And
Yeah.
you're just like seeing everything and jumping into every ride and then just feeling the adrenaline and the electricity and the enjoyment and the excitement of just being there and just going through all of that. And I've got to say that, when you're doing it, as you're going through the days and shooting the different scenes and all the training, as an actor, you build up your character, you bring it, you show it. But at the end of the day, you really have, at the moment, you have no idea how the people are going to respond, how are the fans, are they going to be excited, they're going to be excited to see a Latino and something big like this, you just never know. But to see the response that the Latino community, and not only the Latino community, I have messages from different parts of the world where it's like, they're excited to see something different. the diversity, and just to be part of this. It's I can't put it into words. It's very exciting. No
No,
sé
that,
si me entiendes, pero es algo muy lindo, muy bonito. Yo cuando crecí, growing up here in the States, I wouldn't really see people that look like me on the big screen or that sounded like me. I'm Latino, I have an accent. My skin's a little brown. It is brown, sorry. Um, so it's exciting to bring that to the stage and to show the world that yeah that we're here, we can accomplish things, and we don't have to be seen as gangbangers, drug dealers, rapists, or whatever is the stereotypical that you see on TV of the Latino community. We're more than that, and I think Talocan is showing the world that yeah, we're here.
no, that is you're definitely breaking molds on that point there, Alex. And we're truly grateful. Like we said, I know we're wrapping up right now, but you have definitely given that light into a lot of the fans and showing that inspiration of there can be that representation and it can be so much more than what that mold that we've been put in a lot, especially for a Latin and Latinx community. And thank you for it. So we really are grateful and to hopefully see you in even more roles and more sequels, if anything, there too. But before we go, I was hoping you could be able to give Geek versus Fan a shout out and say our catchphrase. So that'll be Geek versus Fan for all things geeky.
You guys are watching Geek versus Fans for all things geeky, and take it from a Tuma.
Thank you so much. No, thank you all. It was a real pleasure and for making the time. And like we said, you're doing wonderfully everything that you're showing us here, Alex. And we cannot wait to see what other things that you bring here and just once again to the community. We're really grateful for you.
Thank you so much. Que tengas un día muy lindo.
Oh, usted también. Gracias.